read the book Sorry, I Forgot to Ask. My story about asking for permission and making an apology, written by Julia Cook. Let's start, my baby. My name is RJ and I'm in time out again. It seems like I've been in time out a lot lately. Friday after school, my best friend Sam and I decided we didn't want to ride the bus, so we walked home instead. On the way home, we had a rock throwing contest in the field. We took our shoes off and went wading in the frog pond, but we didn't catch any frogs. Then we stopped at the corner store and bought slushies. I got bubblegum blueberry and Sam got grape. When I walked into my house, my mom looked worried. She smiled and ran over and gave me a great big hug. But as soon as she saw the slushy marks on my face, her smile turned into a mad frown. "Where have you been? I was so worried about you," she said. "Well, Sam and I decided that we didn't want to ride a bus, so you walk home?" "Yes, and on the way home, we had a rock throwing con. RJ, you can't just decide not to take the bus. You have to ask for permission. We just spent the last 2 hours for looking for you." Sam's mom and dad were worried. Your teacher was worried. The bus driver was worried. And your dad and I were worried sick. "But why are you so mad? All we did was just walk home." "RJ, I'm upset because you didn't ask for permission and we didn't know where you were. Sorry, I forgot to ask." "Sometimes saying sorry just isn't enough," she said. Then I got sent to my timed out chair. On Saturday morning, Sam was over at my house and we were playing video games. We need to get a code off the internet, so to win the game, my parents always make me ask for permission before I get on the internet. But my dad was outside washing the car and my mom was on the phone talking to my aunt Sylvia. "Just get on real quick and look it up," Sam said. We went into my dad's office and logged on to the computer just as my mom got off the phone. "RJ," she said, "you know you have to ask for permission before you get on the internet." "We were just looking up a game called What's the Big Deal?" "The deal is you know the rule and you broke the rule." "Sam, please go home, RJ." I know. Go to my chair for now the time's out." That afternoon, when my little sister Blanche and I got back from our piano lessons, we walked into the house and it smelled like a cup of hot chocolate. My mom had made her ultimate famous triple layer double chocolate cake with whipped cream frosting. There it was sitting right on the counter. You see, this is the cake, the chocolate cake. Next to the cake was a note. "Dear RJ and Blanche, I'm picking up Grandma. I'll be home in 10 minutes. Your snack is on the table. Love, Mommy." I looked over at the table. Apples, string cheese, and graham crackers. "I don't want to eat this stuff," said Blanche. "I want cake." "Me too. Should we wait to ask Mom?" "Well, if you just eat a teeny tiny piece, she probably wouldn't even notice." We both ate a tiny piece. It tasted so good. Then we each had another tiny piece and another tiny piece. And then in walked my mom with my grandma. At first, my mom smiled, but when she saw us eating the cake, she got tears in her eyes and her face turned sad. RJ and Blanche, she said, "You ate the cake?" "Yes, and it's so good," I said. "That was Grandma's special birthday cake. I told you we should have asked RJ." Blanche said, sorry." "Blanche, RJ, go to your chairs and both in time out. You are both in time out." So I sat in my chair waiting for my third time out of the weekend to end. About 16 years later, my dad came over to ask me to talk to me. "RJ, you are really struggling lately with asking for permission. You walk home from school without asking, you got on the internet without asking, and you help yourself to Grandma's special birthday cake without asking and spoiling Mommy's party plans. You need to do much better jobs of asking for permission." Look at this baby, continue to read the book. When you ask for permission, you should look right at the person when you're really to ask. Use calm, listen voice and don't talk too fast. Ask, "May I have, please?" Then do your best to stay calm if the answer is no or yes. Is a no or a yes? You see it? Yes, but when I remember to ask, the answer usually no, RJ. Just keep asking for permission. The better you are at accepting no's the right way, the more you likely will say the yes next time. I felt really bad about eating my grandma's birthday cake, but I didn't know what to say to her. Mom went to the store and bought another chocolate cake for the party, but it just wasn't the same. On Monday, I got back to school. Sam and I got sent to the principal's office. RJ and Sam, he said, "You both had everybody really worried on Friday. You can't just decide on your own that you want to walk home from school. You have to ask for permission. Now you need to apologize, and just saying the word sorry is not enough." "What do I say?" I asked. When I got home from school, I asked my mom to take... no, not this thing. Here. To say you're sorry, you should look right at the person. You've got nothing to fear. Say "I'm sorry" or "I apologize for." You must be sincere. Explain your new plan to the best you can be. Then finish by saying, "Thanks for listening to me." My principal had both me and Sam practice apologizing the right way. I think we had to do it like 100 times. Then we had to tell our teacher and the bus driver that we were sorry and wouldn't walk home again without asking for permission. After making that many apologies, yes, I was getting pretty good at it. When I got home from school, I asked my mom to take me over to my grandma's so I could apologize the right way for eating her cake. I realized that asking for forgiveness is a lot harder than just asking for permission in the first place. My grandma loved my apology. She gave me a great big hug. You see, this is grandma. The next Saturday, my grandma and I made an ultimate famous triple layer double chocolate cake with whipped cream frosting, and we gave it to my mom. So, what have you learned today? Now you can understand whenever you want to do anything, you have to ask for permission from your dad and your mommy, okay? And when you do something wrong, you have to say sorry. And you have to say sorry from your sincere. Yes, you are very good girl, baby. Good job, baby.